Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying my videos. This is some backcountry roads. I mean, it's very backwooded roads. The problem is it's all patched and the bike wants to travel all over the place, with the ruts. You can see the patching on the ground, but beautiful backcountry roads, all wooded. The river, James River is right here on my right-hand side, down in across the fields here. It's not far away. But yeah, up here around a couple turns, it will turn back into a steady paved road. But this is more the rural back roads. You can see where they're just rutted and grooved out pretty bad. That's the only thing I have to say about this is with the three wheels, it wants to track everywhere. Even in a car or something, you'll feel it on this road. Wanting to travel a little bit. I'm not sure what does it with the three wheels. I'm not into that kind of engineering or anything, but wondering why it wants a track. Okay, now we're back on a regular road, back paved. But yeah, I'm wondering why with three wheels it wants a track so bad. But anyway, if anybody knows that, please comment below. Let me know. I'm always into learning. Like I said, I'm no expert on any of this. This is where I work, back in there. I'm not allowed to do any kind of videos. But going to head straight down this way and jump on the highway. This is the road you see once in a while in the mornings coming up, and another nice country road. What was I going to say? Oh, those that little piece of rubber I put by my parking brake does the wonders. I mean, it is so quiet now. I think I fixed for now the rattles. So that is definitely awesome because I get tired of listening to those. I want to hear the engine, the road, the wind. Let me get that straight. That's a little better. I don't like these mirrors. Let me know if you guys ride these things. Let me know what you think of these mirrors. I think they're too narrow. They should have made them beveled to give you a wider view so it takes out some of the blind spot, even though you should turn your head to check your blind spots, especially with a full face helmet. But these are definitely too narrow, I feel. They needed to be maybe triangular shape. These are all the cars people putting in kayaks to go fishing on the James. Where I came from is where they take out. It's about a 4-hour float somewhere in that area. Today it's probably nowhere near that because the river's up. But yeah, you can put in right there or right up here and take out just a little bit back from where I started the video. And it's a beautiful float. Some great smallmouth fishing down through there. All right, sorry, got sidetracked. The mirrors, I think they ought to have been triangular or some kind of teardropped outwards to take away the blind spot and made them a little beveled. I may look around for some of those. Don't really like these mirrors one bit. For the style of the bike, I think they could have made them more sportier. That would look real nice if they had almost like a backing to them, pointed, aerodynamic. I think that would have really added to the front nose of these Rykers with the sportiness. Wonder what a mirror would look like. A pretty good sized one right on the fender of each wheel. Looking back, almost like IndyCar style, where they have them out towards the front corners. How that would look, as in catching all the cars and stuff on the sides of you. I may have to check that out and look around. But I'm definitely going to look around for different mirrors to put on the end of the bar ends here. If the one, I may check that out though, put it out on the fender and see what that looks like. I think that would be really unique, especially a pointed one. It'd look like almost like the Formula One cars where they stick them out on the nose. All right, enough about the mirrors. I just think they could have done a better design on that. As you see on the handlebars, I don't put anything. The only thing I added was the light switch over there to the left for my driving lights. Other than that, I like to keep it clean. I'm not going to listen to the radio. I don't listen to the radio in my truck or when I'm driving. I could go 7 hours without listening to a radio easily. Let me see what else. I'm not going to put my phone out there because it's not like I'm going to be texting and driving on this thing, or worrying about it. People, the only one that really knows or needs to know is my wife and kids. So they know when I'm traveling. So that's not a big deal. And it can hold off or hold on. I'm out here, so it's not like I can do anything in an emergency anyway. So that's about it. But I'm buzzing home tonight. Just going to take the highway home and then get off by the airport there after Liberty. Got to pick up my boy, take him to go get his screen repaired on his iPhone. That got totally destroyed, but he's had that phone for a while. I mean, it's a couple years old, easy. So I called Sprint, who I have the phone through. I don't have insurance on it. And they said, well, you know, you've got X amount left to pay for the phone. You know, I think it came out to like $200. Or you could just go get the screen replaced and, you know, and just keep it or trade it in after that. It has to be working when you trade it in. I have it through a business lease. All right, I'm back. I had to do a little fade over on that there because I cut out the red light. I hate red lights. But yeah, so I called the place, and right here in town they'll fix it. I think it comes out to like, right with labor, it's like $100. And I owed like 210 it would have came out to if I wanted to buy the phone outright and trade it in. So I'd rather just put 100 into it since he's had it, I don't know, 2.5 years, and let him keep using it. You know, it's I think it's an iPhone 8, not the 8S or 8S Plus or any of them. I think it might be an 8S. But yeah, $100, and I don't have to do it. I could buy the kit for like 40 or 50 bucks with the screwdrivers and everything like that. But you got to use a heat gun and peel this up and peel that up and remove the camera, remove the push button. You know, there's a few things in there that I'm just a little sketchy on, you know, not being ever doing something like that. I watched it on YouTube. Imagine that, watch it on YouTube. That's how I normally learn how to do most of my fixes and repairs, is watch a how-to video on YouTube. And if you watch a couple of them, you pretty much gather all the information you need to do your repair or your hobby that you're doing. So anyway, I thought, you know, heck, if it's going to cost me almost 50 to buy the kit, and then me try to do it and possibly mess it up and then end up with a phone that still is no good and out $50, I'd drop it off to them, or actually not even drop it up. They said they could do it right there in front of me. It'll take 10 or 15 minutes. So go and pick him up, run him over, get that done, and then maybe him and I will stop and get some dinner. You know, spend a little bit of dad time with him without the little one around. So that's my plans tonight. And what else do we got tonight? Oh, got to go pick up a kitchen set, a kitchen dining room set my wife found with the college right here, and college is getting out within the next week or so. You find a lot of deals on Facebook and Craigslist where kids are trying to get rid of furniture, like tables, chairs. I don't know if you would want to do couches or anything like that, but mini fridges, somewhat, you know, larger refrigerators. This one's like a full solid wood kitchen set, tall with the high bar stools. It's got 6 chairs. It looks really nice, so I got to go check it out. We'll take my son's pickup truck, and if it's, you know, what the pictures show, it's good and decent, we'll scoop that up. Oh, fuel light's on. Crap. Yeah, I'm pushing it a little bit, and fuel light's on. I hate running it to the fuel light because then you're sucking in, you know, the bottom of the tank. But being that this is new, I just probably right at 3,000 miles. I don't think there should be any crap in the tank except whatever gets sucked up. And whatever put in there from, like, whoa, what's a place that nobody liked? Oh, Sheets. Everybody keeps telling me, don't go to Sheets, don't put that in there, don't ruin the Ryker with it. But it's just convenient. But yeah, I'm just going to buzz down this way, pick him up with his truck, and we'll get the phone fixed, go get the table, and then grab a bite to eat. That's my plans for tonight. And that is it, and then probably upload some more video. I'm ahead a bunch. You know, the ones I'm downloading now are probably from 3 or 4 days ago. So as you're watching these videos, they might be hold on a second. Let me get around these cars. They might be 3 or 4 days old you know, a go. So if you see one with rain, it probably happened a couple days ago. But it's amazing how this thing handles bumps, like going over that bridge, and the front wheels just independently bounce, and the back wheel is, you know, just rides it right through. You know, I don't keep it real stiff because I don't ride too up. So it's just amazing how it just walks right over all those bumps. Very, very impressed with the rides and the stability of it. You know, 70 miles an hour. And everybody's seen this again in my videos. Here's Liberty right there. That's the new football stadium, if you're not from here. And I live up over the hill to my left. I'm not going to turn my head here. I got to watch what's going on. This road right here is really high in the middle, and it makes the bike want to wander everywhere. So I try to find either my left side or right side up here. They're building another building. They build so much here. Try to find a happy medium with the bike, you know, traveling almost 70, 65. That is the basketball arena, and also where they do concerts and stuff. We go to Winterfest there. Yeah, that part right back there, and then it clears up right as you pass the college right there. It clears up. It's not as rutted or high in the middle where it wants to wander. And you got to find the left or right lane, whatever makes it happy that day. But yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the way this thing handles bumps. There's a few I know I come over on bridges that it does rattle it pretty good. I mean, it definitely bounces it. I notice in editing, it's a little more difficult for me to get rid of some of the wind noise because I keep my helmet open more. So I'm getting more wind noise in there, but I'm able to really hush it down on that channel or on that side of the wind, and try to make it a little more pleasant, I hope. So, but yeah, I do like all the comments and suggestions, and people are directing me to other, you know, videos, you know, and subjects that I've been talking about, and I love it. It's awesome. I really like the community, you know, of people with bikes or, you know, with the Ryker, either or. I had talked to a few guys that just ride motorcycles, and they just think this is neat. You know, it's a neat little vehicle. They don't call it a motorcycle, which it isn't. It's not, you know, two wheels, but it's not a trike either. But it's neat that, you know, they communicate and talk about it. So hold on a second, let me concentrate. I got a truck and all sorts of traffic coming up on my left. Let me get over easily. Hold on. Come on, move over. Alright. Let me find an opening without scaring anybody. Alrighty, one more, pass by, and then I'll scoot over. No, okay, we're not gonna. That person's holding up. Okie dokes. Alright, we got someone on the right now. Hey, come on over. I'm leaving it open. Come on, come on. There you go. So. Yeah, that's about the big traffic jam for 5 o'clock here in Lynchburg. Airport's right here to my right. How I know that so well, traveling for 6 months or so. Spent more time in that airport than I wish to remember. But yeah, it's nice. I really go back to the conversation about the community. I really do enjoy the community. Everybody has good inputs, good suggestions and direction to other videos, and those videos are awesome. I'm going to try to up my video editing and style a little bit, and then just drive and video, but then I don't want to bore anybody either. I try to make them, they're around 12 minutes on the average. I don't want to go longer than that, and that's even a little long. I'd like to cut them shorter, maybe 8 to 10 minutes. Let me know, you know, comment below.
on what you would like, in video lengthwise. I don't want to go too long. I know a 5-minute video, if you make it exciting, that would be perfect. Like a highlight video almost. You can't really bring up a topic and talk about it. You can bring up a topic and let other people come in and talk about it afterwards, but you can't really talk about it because 5-minute video is pretty darn quick. Let me shoot into the famous sheets because it is convenient. Get some gas in this thing. But yeah, comment below. Let me know on the length of the videos what you guys would, or what you feel is a good length.
Especially riding a bike. Is that 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes?
Is the 12 minutes, 12 to 14 or so too long? I'll try to cut them back. But yeah, let me know. I'm going to find a open stall up here and put some gas in this thing. But yeah, with the light on, you still got probably another 25, 30 miles. All right, talk to you.